Welcome back to another quite hectic week in my life as a master's student. Keep watching to see where I study, how I balance my time, and how I stay motivated at uni. Last sort of three and a half hours working on my digital business summative again, and I feel like I'm in a good place with it now. I'm sort of at a midway point where most of it is planned out, and kind of hoping next week I should be able to start writing, and that will give me about 2.5 weeks before it's actually due. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of on track with it, and it's so good now that I know what I'm doing with it, because like I said before, I really hate the initial steps of an assessment because you don't know what you're doing, and I just find that really difficult to motivate myself. So I've just got back from uni, having been there between 9 and 3 when my lecture finished today, and I actually don't have much planned for this evening. We've got a friend coming around for dinner, which will be really nice, but apart from that I haven't planned anything at all, because when I woke up this morning I felt as though it should have been a Sunday, and that's because I did far too much yesterday and just generally had quite a busy week. So I've purposely left this evening quite free. I've also got quite a busy week again this week. It's not really a typical week for me. I've got sort of a lot of extra things going on. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday, my twin sisters, both of their birthdays, and then on, I want to say Thursday, but it might actually be Wednesday I think, is Derby Day, which is when the sports teams from UEA and the University of Essex compete against each other. For the last few years UEA have won, so hopefully they're going to win again, but I'm going to go and watch all of the dance clubs perform in the afternoon, I think at 4, so that's sort of another extra thing. And then I've also got a gig on Friday night, but I'm going to go home on Thursday evening to prepare for that. So I know in my last vlog before the Easter holidays I said I was trying to come up with a bit of a routine that I could use after the break, but like I said, this week is just so hectic and there's so many extra things going on that is just not going to happen this week. It's Tuesday today, and today I kind of plan to do all of the admin that I would usually spread throughout the week. And this is because, like I said yesterday, I'm going home this evening to celebrate my sister's birthday. And I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but when I've got something on during the evening and I need to leave relatively early, I can't concentrate on anything substantial during the daytime. So I'm not even going to attempt to do my uni work today because I just know that I won't concentrate. So that's kind of why I've planned to do all of this admin and get it all out of the way in one day. I was going to go and work in the city today in a cafe, but the car parking at the moment is so expensive. I paid £6 the other day for 2 hours. And because I can't cycle still at the moment, it's either get the bus or drive. And the buses in Norwich generally aren't too bad, but the particular one I need to get is just really unreliable. So seeing as I need to go home later, I can't really rely on that today. So my only option is to drive. But I do have some things that I need to return to a few shops in the city. So I'm going to stay here until lunch, have lunch, and then go into the city like sort of during my lunch hour. And I'm hoping I'll have time to get there, take everything back, and then get back here within an hour. I think that might be pushing it a little bit, but I'm kind of hoping that will happen. And then I'm leaving here at around 4ish to then go home and see my sisters, and we're going out for a meal tonight as a family, so that would be really nice. Usually I buy all of my clothes from Vinted, but it was my birthday 2 weeks ago and I thought I'd treat myself, so I went and bought some new clothes, but I've got so much stuff that I need to either return or exchange for a different size. So that is my job for the next sort of half an hour I've given myself, but realistically it's going to take quite a lot longer than that.
I can't remember whether I said this earlier in the week or not, but today is Derby Day, which is when the sports clubs at UEA and the University of Essex compete against each other all day. So that's going to take up sort of most of my afternoon, which is why I'm saying I haven't got very long this morning now to work on my assessment, and why I don't have any more time now for the rest of the day, because I'm going to go and support the dance clubs.
welcome to Friday. I think this is the first time that I've ever filmed without any makeup on at all, but I am trying so hard at the moment to become more confident in my own skin, because during high school I got into such a routine of wearing makeup absolutely every day, and now I feel as though I can't leave the house without any on, and I absolutely hate that. It's so stupid that I should feel as though I can't even go for a food shop without any makeup on. I absolutely hate it, but I don't have the self-confidence to not wear it. So this is sort of step one in me trying to overcome that and become more confident. As I said earlier in the week, today I have a gig, well tonight I have a gig. So I'm going to go back to my parents this afternoon because the gig is sort of, I stay at home, here is now my home, but at what used to be my home. But this morning I've woken up with quite a sore throat. I don't really know why, apart from probably tiredness, to be honest, because I had quite a late night again last night. So because of that I am going to montage the rest of this video because I really want to save my voice for my gig. But I really hope that you've enjoyed this vlog, and as always, if you have, then please let me know by liking and subscribing. I post some sort of uni related content every Sunday. Just lately I've been trying out vlogs because they're so fun to film and I love editing them. But if there is anything that you guys want me to do a video on relating to uni, then please do just let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do that. I hope you have a lovely week and I will see you in the next video.
I know I said I wasn't going to talk anymore on this vlog, but I just want to come on here and remind you that rest is absolutely productive, and today has just been evidence of that for me. Like I said yesterday, I was feeling so unmotivated yesterday morning and decided to just stay home and basically not do anything. But today I've sat down and worked almost continuously for around 4 hours, and I feel like I was in such a good focus. I've got loads of my assessment done, it's pretty much planned out now, and I honestly attribute most of that to me resting yesterday. I think it was so beneficial to me. So if you're currently studying too hard and you're tired, then here is a reminder that rest is absolutely productive, and if you feel burnt out, please sit down and take a rest and you'll do better when you come back to it.